So today, the plan is I'm going to do an analysis video of a rather zany sounding option. It's so zany sounding, in fact, that I don't remember what it's called. Let me fill it up. The Screamin Cheetah Wheelies. That sounds like a random band name generator. Vibe Rider, thank you so much for sponsoring today's stream. It's so lovely of you. Thank you. Before we go into it, Vibe Rider has so graciously given us some background information that I will henceforth read to thee. SCW, which we will come to know as Screamin Cheetah Wheelies, because now we're in the fan club, disbanded in 2001. Mike Farris, lead singer, went solo at that time and won a Grammy for Best Roots Gospel Album and continues his solo career today. Most of the other members went on to non-musical careers. In 2022, after 18 years, SCW reunited. They scheduled one concert in Nashville, Screamin Cheetah Wheelies' hometown. It sold out in minutes. This video is, I believe, that first concert. Oh my goodness, that's cool. The above info is from an imperfect memory. Any mistakes are entirely my own, and oh well. That's fine. I can relate to making mistakes a great deal. Vibe Rider likes to call it rock and roll drops acid and takes the blues to church music. You don't hear that every day. Would that be an individual human larynx doing the because if so, very creative. Oh, it's still going, whoever that is. It's my audition. So I'm touring Europe. He's got cheetah snares. That's it. That's my comment.
R.E.M. soon said that I was in my schoolyard, my little darling laying in my arms. She's played on my love guitar. As we dance in the land of the sweet sunshine, flew up to our knees, we walk high as the sky.
Okay, so he's obviously had a long run by the sounds of it. You know, they started this band in 2001 or whatever, and this is from 2022, and he's had a long-ass solo career as well. And he still sounds terrific, doesn't he? This is a 2.5-hour concert, and obviously now they're on tour and everything. He's an athlete in the vocal realm in terms of he's got a lot of stamina. Now, why is that? Asked no one. It's because the technique that he's using is so safe. It's a twangy belt. Twang is a technique where the epiglottis comes down a little bit and just covers the larynx. So it's not nasality, it isn't squeezing, it isn't using more volume. It's just literally a rearrangement of the space by making that area a bit smaller. And so what happens is the voice works a lot more efficiently. It makes a lot more sound with a lot less breath. Because this is so safe, even from here, if he's doing this twangy belt, he can do all kinds of other stuff as well. He can take the notes up really high. Better than that. And you can kind of add whatever you want over the top because the environment is so well managed. Obviously, this timbre is specific and to some would be an undesirable aesthetic. But don't worry, even if you don't like the sound of this twang, as I like to say, twang is on a knob. You can dial it up and you can dial it down. And so you can still use twang, but you just use it on a smaller setting on the old twang knob. If you're struggling to find that while you're developing the control over the old flapperoo, then have a different trigger. Twang knob at 100, you might want to do something like, ow, my, with this particular accent. And if you want to do a lower setting, maybe you'll do something a little bit narrower. You would do something like, yeah, like a kind of, can I speak to the manager? I don't need to have the receipt. So it's stern, kind of like this, but it hasn't got so much extra timbre and frequencies in the upper region. Well, how triggers work is you start them like, no, and you do this trigger, and once you start to feel it and you hear that sound echoing in your ears, you can begin to add a little bit of a melody. Poor unfortunate soul, so sad but true. And then when you take it off, da, 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 da. Can't think of the rest of the melody. You really notice it. Twang up your life and experience fun longevity in your voice. I take it back about the cheetah snare. Well, I don't. I retract my statement to replace it for a much more exciting one, which is his entire drum kit is emblazoned with cheetah print. I'm sure it's not genuine cheetah. Maybe that's why they were screaming. They've been skinned for drums. No, they haven't. The flower imagery is nice. Around the mics and the background, I like that, and it's very much contributing to this beautifully refreshing major situation. I bet their concerts are absolutely fabulous in terms of the energy. If you want to go to a concert for a good time, that's you want that, you know. You want flowers everywhere. You want to go whoop whoop in the audience. You want to be involved. You want to have a party. You want to have a good time. That's actually quite rare as far as concerts go. I actually, back in the day, it was like a few years ago. This was at a time where I had absolutely no idea what I was doing pretty much with my life. And I wrote this song called I Love You, You Son of a Bitch. And it was in coronavirus. It was about my experience after I went to Lidl and had to wait for like 2 hours to buy my basic items. And I was like, this is a very sad occurrence, but I love you all anyway. If that girl be giving you shit and everyone be flicking your switch, you say, I love you, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I love you, you son of a bitch. And if that guy try to cut you in line and no one seems to cherish your time, it's I love you, you son of a bitch. I love you, you son of a bitch. Oh, I think I wanted to say I really like the keyboard's energy. He's got a really beautiful jacket, flowery in a vintage way, and he's super smiley and having a fabulous time playing all these major chords. And the vibe is contagious. I would love to have been here at this time. He's having such a nice time. Oh, look at him go. They're all so happy. His little face. Oh. Hot damn. See on the way he out there tomorrow. He's going up there, all those notes, and he's not even moving. It's just like this. Da! That is the power of twang. So amazing. Look at him go. What an absolute ledge. Just providing sheer joy at no expense of his own larynx. What? Oh, it's getting rhythmic. Oh, he's taking no prisoners. Very nice. Oh, they're still going. Woohoo!
Bring it on down.
Jiggle the cart, Phil.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
We have a mashup on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I can see all obstacles in my way.
Ooh.
Gone over the dark cloud that had me blind.
This is nice. Interestingly enough, this is now it's got that bluesiness. Now blue is a sad color. So the usual melody is, I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Very major, right? And here's like, I don't remember. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I mean, he had to adjust the melody because that wouldn't match the chords that they're playing. It would be super weird.
Clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way.
Oof, I bet he can.
Gone over the dark cloud that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
That was the original melody.
Bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, Yes, it is. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Unbelievable.
It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
As much as I would enjoy listening to that sort of, bopping around, having a good time, you probably have to go to one of their concerts, I imagine, to get a real sense of how fabulous they are, because he is just a big ball of energy and love and light as what he pours into his music. You can just feel it, The intention behind it is like, I want you to all have a good time. Being in a room of people that are all excited to have a good time because they know they're going to get that. You're surrounded by excitement and joy and relaxed people. And so I can imagine that experience of being around all those happy people and having his energy and passion as the soundtrack is really a dreadful thing. And who doesn't love a bit of joy? Give me joy in my heart, keep me burning. I used to sing that at school in assembly.